Both 2021 and 2022 aspirants, sit tight. We have something to discuss. The marks you score, to a certain extent, depends on what kind of people you hang out with. Now, if your friend circle is all about enjoyment and none of you have your priorities set right, priorities in the sense, first priority comes clearing your boards, your mains, your advanced, and then comes enjoyment. Then there's no point in being in such a group. And you are also, to a very large extent, what you consume on the internet. Majority of you will have certain people in your mind who you aspire to be. Follow only those people on YouTube or Instagram. Unfollow all others, because majority of those people do not do any value addition either to you or to the society. Don't get caught up in the race of showing that my life is way cooler than yours. All that you have to do is to get into that group of people who have scored very well in their Feb attempt in case of 2021 aspirants, or are scoring very well in their mock tests conducted by the institute or by the school in case of 2022 aspirants. Go talk with them, analyze what they're doing, and within 2 or 3 days you will find who's the best person in that group, who's the best among all in that group. And simultaneously you will have a question that pops up, which is, how is he different? Now, one thing that you should not be doing is copying his techniques as it is. You should realize that he is playing to his strengths, and when you copy his technique, you have to realize that his strengths are not your strengths, and you got to figure out your own strengths, right? Take my case. If you Control C and Control V my method, it does not mean that you'll be able to clear your exam. And that is another mistake that you can make, is that when you get into the group of people who legitimately study, now your point of comparison becomes the topper of that group, but rather the comparison should be between the present you and the past you. If you continue to compare yourself with the topper, you will either end up disheartened or cursing yourself. You may not be able to reach the position he's in or the mark he scores, but you can definitely accept the fact that he is more talented, or he has this natural ability to understand better than others.